Shine by Chris and J. Grabenstein, which is a newer book. We have it in print, and then we also, you can download it from Cloud Library. So Shine is about a girl named Piper who is going to go to a fancy school called Chumley Prep. And the kids there all have kind of a lot of money, and she doesn't. She's going there because her dad, who teaches music and theater, is going to be a teacher there. So she's a little bit intimidated, a little bit nervous, but not too bad. Piper is a super nice kid. She's really interested in science, and her hero is a female astronaut who has a radio show, and her send-off every night is Shine On, which gives you a little insight to the title and the cover. So Piper starts school, and she's meeting some kids, and everything's going fairly well. And right away at the beginning of the year, a new kind of award is brought to the attention of all the kids, and it's called the Excelsior Award. It's kind of vague, like how you win this or what the award's even for. They're just told that an alumni, someone who used to go to the school, is sponsoring this award. So all the kids become convinced that they have to be the very best at everything they try, and everything that they do, and everything gets to be a competition. And Piper's trying to do all these different things too, but she's kind of convinced herself that she's kind of the person that blends into everything but does not shine or stand out. She hasn't found her one thing that makes her super special, she thinks. So the story's really about what's more important, who you are or what you do. And Piper's pretty awesome, so you'll find out about that. The last book I'm going to tell you about is a book called The Remarkables by Margaret Peterson Haddix, who has a ton of books. She's been around for a long time. I've always really liked her. It's kind of a fantasy blended with reality fiction type story. So this one is about a girl named Marin who has also recently moved to a new place. She's moved to Pennsylvania from Illinois. Her mom has a new job, and she's also living with her dad and her new baby brother. And she's had a kind of falling out with her two best friends from back home, and it's still really bothering her. But you don't really know what happens. It's not really revealed until the end of the story. So she's kind of dealing with that. You don't really know what's going on. But she's moving into the new house, and she's doing okay. And the first day she goes and she explores her backyard and the woods behind her yard. And she's kind of on a hill that overlooks the town. So she climbs a tree so she can kind of get the lay of the land. And while she's up there looking around, she oversees and overhears a little bit a group of teenagers nearby who are joking around and friendly and having a good time. It makes her feel pretty lonely because she now doesn't really have any friends here, and they look like they're great friends. So just as she's deciding, okay, she really has to get out of this tree because she's being creepy and she shouldn't be spying on these kids, they kind of shimmer and disappear, and she's not sure. She's really confused. Did she really see that? What happened there? And she quickly in the story meets a new family, and there's a boy named Charlie who's about her age that she becomes friends with, and he also can see these teenagers. So she tries to get him to talk about it, but he's not very open about things. He doesn't really want to talk to anyone. He spends all of his time in the woods really avoiding people. And it turns out he has a tie with the group of teenagers. And together, Marin and Charlie are going to try and find out more about what's going on with them. And then Charlie really has a problem that they think they can solve through their interactions with these teenagers. So it's a fun story. I've been reading a lot. I hope you have been too. Miss you all. Hope to see you soon.